Yeah, have you noticed the maroon reddish color? That is definitely going, so it'll get new paint to a tannish color to match the flooring. I'm definitely going to stain the lighter cabinets darker.
All of the windowsills got a fresh coat of paint and sealer. Here you can see all of the edge work was done, and what was left is to do the roller.
Okay, so this is the end of day 1 of painting. Getting rid of this red. Getting a lot of it done. All right, last little bit of red. Say goodbye to it. Not that it's super noticeable, but these I just cleaned. They were pretty gross, especially the ones right here next to the stove, but it's the little details that make it look just so much better.
Here's the old trim where I didn't care as much because I knew it was going to get a fresh coat of white paint over the previous cream. Then I started the long process of sanding down all the cabinets. You can see already the doors are off the hinges. Luckily, most of this is flat, so I got to use my electrical sander, but the crown molding at the top, I did have to hand sand.
Everything in here has been sanded, then wiped down, washed, and cleaned. And here is my little workstation that I have going on over here. And it is these corners, especially the ones that were by the oven and stove and microwave. But yeah, they're pretty gross. So, and now that I have sanded all of this over here, I am realizing how orange these are. So I'm really happy that I am going to be staining it darker.
And so begins the staining process.
Guess who's got a new sink now? That was probably the biggest pain in the butt, but I got it. Here's the old one in all of its glory. Isn't that wonderful? I had started out with 2 coats of this brown stain for my cabinets. Now keep in mind, I'm not done yet, but I think I have made the executive decision to go ahead, after I get everything done with 2 coats, to go ahead and put on a 3rd coat. So wish me luck. Up here we've got no sanding, no stain. Boop. Over here we have sanding with no stain. And then everything else is obviously sanded, but then there's 1 coat of stain. And then there's things that have 2 coats of stain, like over there. And then I am 100%. I love how dark this is. But it's still just a nice brown. So 3rd coat of stain. That will get to everything eventually. But I'm loving it so much.
I'm actually really proud of this live wood edge that I did with several layers of stain and then sanding it back down. I didn't know how it would turn out.
Final progress update until next time. Obviously, I still have to touch up some of the painted edges where the stain went over, but all of the cabinets now have 3 coats of stain. I have been taking tape off. I've been sanding down the live wood edge. Obviously, there's like a lot on the edges that I still need to do, but the shelves are back in. I love it so much. Unfortunately, oh, I was so upset about this. Unfortunately, when I took off the tape, a lot of the top layer of tape came off with it. So that's why I did not do touch-up after painting. Because I was like, yeah, I probably will need to be doing touch-up anyway, so let's just do it all at once.